welcome to my sports show. Well, the question on everybody's mind today wasn't answered. National Signing Day came and went, and still no word as to where Terrelle Pryor is going to go to school. Has it narrowed still between Oregon, Michigan, Penn State, and Ohio State. He's yet to visit Oregon, so he wanted to make sure he made it out there to check out the facilities, which I think is a great idea. Going into the day, he was ready to scratch Oregon off his list without even going to check it out. So, great idea to go and make sure you know what you're doing before you sign. I think Oregon would be a great fit for you, running that spread offense. So, yeah, Terrelle, if you're watching this, Oregon and Michigan, they're the right picks for you. Ohio State and Penn State, although out of those four schools, I would have to say Penn State is my favorite out of the four. It's not the right system for you. You need to go into the system that's going to enable you to show your talent the best, to get into the pros, and that's the #1 goal right there, right? All right, so no Terrelle Pryor National Signing Day, to my attention anyway, went to my Florida Gators, who came through with the #3 overall signing class according to ESPN. They got the #1 and #2 safeties in the country. Now, this past season, Florida's defense was letting up a lot of points. Tim Tebow, he was getting the job done on offense. Won the Heisman. Him and Percy Harvin hooking it up. They added Emmanuel Moody, running back, who transferred from USC. Should be a great addition, so Tim doesn't have to run it as much. But yeah, focusing on the defense, Florida really solidified their secondary today. Like I said, getting the #1 and 2 safeties overall. Will Hill, a safety, he was just a great athlete out of New Jersey, signed with the Florida Gators. He's 6'3", I believe 210 pounds going into college, so be exciting to watch him in the Florida defensive backfield. We also got the #4 cornerback. Yeah, I know I said we. I said before, this is an opinion-based show. I get to express my opinion. Go Gators, baby. Gonna rock it this year. Tim Tebow, freshman year, national championship. Sophomore year, Heisman Trophy. Junior year, let's go for both. Big news of the day other than National Signing Day was that Shaquille O'Neal was traded to the Phoenix Suns. Now, I think this was a good trade for Miami, getting rid of him, and they got some good talent in replace for him, but Shaquille O'Neal fitting into the Phoenix Suns basketball team just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Phoenix Suns are a very up-tempo, fast-paced, run-and-gun style of basketball, and Shaquille O'Neal, let's face it, the big Aristotle, as he likes to be called sometimes, he's just, I don't really see him running with that team. So for him to, if the Phoenix Suns are planning on just playing four-man offense, then sure, yeah, go for it. If you just want to run up there with your four guys and get the job done, let Shaq stay back in the half court, hang back there and play some defense, you might be able to do it that way, but I don't know, a 4-on-5 offensive scheme, it's not the way I would go. You want to get younger and faster when you're the Phoenix Suns, and Shaq, I don't really know if that's the way to go about it, but that's yet to be determined. They needed somebody to match up center-wise against Tim Duncan. They weren't able to ever overcome him in the playoffs, so hey, if somebody could stop him, then who knows? But I don't know. Just as of now, I don't see this being a good pickup for the Phoenix Suns. All right, yesterday I was talking about Spygate. More's coming out. Bill Belichick talking about possible suspension this time. I think that is the way to go because take away a first-round draft pick, you fine him, big deal. He's still going to be there. He's still going to be the arrogant guy that he is. He thinks he could get away with anything. No, suspend him. If it is proved that, yeah, he was cheating the way that they are saying he was, they need to do something about it. Now, I think this is worse than Shoeless Joe Jackson. Shoeless Joe Jackson was implemented in the 1919 Black Sox scandal. He got banned from baseball for life. Yeah, his team cheated, but he was like one of the clean players in that. But hey, he got thrown out for playing his heart out in that series. Bill Belichick, if it's proved that he did cheat in these 3 Super Bowls, then I think at least a 5-year suspension needs to be implemented on Bill Belichick. Staying in football, today the Seattle Seahawks announced that Jim Mora will take over as head coach once Mike Holmgren retires next year. I think is a great move. A couple years back, Jim Mora was on a radio show in Atlanta, jokingly said that he wanted to be up in the Pacific Northwest where he is from, and the Atlanta Falcons, they fired him for that. Now it's turning out for the best because he got to go home to the Pacific Northwest, and next year he's going to be the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. So, hey, a joke led into a perfect situation for him, so, hey, more power to you, Jim. All right, next on the docket, I know this is my sports show, but I had to cover Super Tuesday that happened last night. Now, I know I lived out there for 4 years, and I don't know what you're thinking, California. I should know better than to think that Californians are going to think with any type of rational thought, but I expected more of you to pick the 2 worst candidates. Come on now. Maybe if you would have picked one of the lesser candidates from one of the parties and one of the good ones from the other, I could see that. But picking the 2 worst candidates from both parties, California, come on now. Oh, and Hillary and McCain? That's an election that I don't even want to comment on that. If you could get Barack Obama for the Democrats and get Mike Huckabee or Mitt Romney for the Republicans, that would be a good race. That would be something to get this country moving in the right direction. And I have to give Huckabee a lot of credit. Doing this with no money and just really rallying a lot of support. Did a great job, but yeah, come on, California. Thought you were the young progressive people and you didn't vote for Obama? I really can't explain that. All right, that does it for episode 2 of my sports show. Hope you guys tune in. And hey, if you got any comments that you want to send me, something you'd like me to cover, email me. My email address is mysportsshow@gmail.com. It's all one word, no spaces, no underscores, just mysportsshow@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.